Hemoglobin estimation. Sahli's acid Hematin method is an indirect method for estimation of hemoglobin. The principle of this method is that when hemoglobin is allowed to act with acid, it forms acid Hematin, which is a colored compound. The depth of the color will depend on the amount of hemoglobin released from the hemolyzed RBCs, and this can be determined by visual colorimetry by comparing with standard colored plates. The apparatus required for this method are a comparator, Sahli's hemoglobin tube, which is a square tube with two sets of markings on the opposite side of the tube. One set of the marking is in grams per 100 ml and the other is in percentage. Hemoglobin pipette, which has a marking of 20 cubic mm or 20 microliters. A glass stirrer, N/10 HCl, distilled water, a lancet, cotton swab and a watch. Fill the hemoglobin tube with N/10 HCl till the lowest mark, that is 2 gram per 100 ml in this tube. Place the tube in the comparator. After taking aseptic precautions, prick the finger, insert the tip of the pipette into the blood drop and suck the blood till 20 microliter. Make sure that there is no air in between, that is, the blood column is a continuous one. Now, transfer this blood into the test tube by immersing the tip of the pipette into the HCl if possible, or as close to the HCl. Blow the blood out of the pipette. Suck the HCl from the test tube 2 to 3 times and blow it out in order to rinse the pipette. Now, put the stirrer in the test tube and mix the HCl with blood. Place the test tube in the comparator and keep the stirrer in the solution and wait for 10 minutes. Do not remove the stirrer. After 10 minutes, start diluting the fluid with distilled water. Add the distilled water drop by drop and stir the solution with stirrer. Compare the color at the arm's length against the light, preferably a window, and at the level of the eye. Keep on diluting till the color of the solution in the test tube matches with the standard color plates on the comparator. Every time you compare the solution with the standard plates, do not remove the stirrer out of the test tube. Just keep the stirrer above the solution and always compare through the plain side of the test tube and not the graduated sides. Once the color matches with the standard color plates, remove the stirrer and take the reading of the final meniscus of the solution. Here, the final reading is 12.5, therefore, the hemoglobin level is 12.5 gram per 100 ml, which is the final reading.